All righty. Good morning. It is man, it's November 21st. Wow. Where'd the time go? So yeah, I had a day off today, kind of a rehab day, getting back into action. So like a lot of you all, I know a lot of people here in the United States are probably off this week. And so we're going to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving and what it actually means. Also, the Black Friday sales. Are you participating? I mean, Black Friday is going on right now, whether you're doing it on Amazon, Target. I'm going to Macy's later on today to check that out. But on Amazon, if you type in the top box, items payments, payment items, you can actually get a lot of stuff right now, and it's like it'd be like $60 a month or $38 a month. It is stuff like that you can go ahead and get. You have to make an initial down payment, but this is the time if you're going to build your PC or upgrade your gaming PC, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. So because you can get new graphics cards, you can get new CPUs, you can get it all. Memory, I mean, you can get it all this week. I mean, I'm getting some more memory, so that's what I'm doing. Getting some more. What's it called? RAM. I think that's what it's called. But yeah. So go and check that out, and make sure that you say Craig sent you. But this is if you don't want to make all the payments right now. You can go ahead. I'm getting a new wave oven, baking oven, baking oven. Yeah. Well, why don't I want to use my oven at home? That's what you're gonna say. Well, damn it, I don't want to clean that damn oven when I can do the new wave and just pop things out, pop them in. So, but what is going on, people? Big shout out to a Bird who just subscribed. Everybody give a hand to Bird, Bird. Certainly glad that you subbed, and certainly hope we provide you the information and fun times that we're here on. So as you can see, I got some different titles here. We got the Black Friday deals. What are you guys buying? I saw people buying a lot of Blu-rays. I know I'm buying Blu-rays. That's what I'm doing on Friday. So I'm buying Blu-rays. So I'm gonna take care of that. We're gonna talk about the Xbox tax. It is real. There is an Xbox tax. I did find that. I figured it out. And then finally, Xbox Black Friday deals. If you actually want an Xbox, you can actually get one fairly inexpensive right now. I mean, they're not expensive. So we'll check that on out as well. As you already know, I'm having to go back to the store to Best Buy because if these PlayStations are on sale right now, I can go back there and get the difference and get a gift card and maybe get a Blu-ray. That's kind of my plan. Maybe get a Blu-ray because I paid I forgot what I paid for my Xbox. I think $500 for it, and I just need to see if it's on sale. So we'll go ahead and get started. Let's give a big shout out to everybody right now who is here now and will be listening to it later. Shout out to the replay gang. Let's see here. Let me kind of drop that box. Make sure you vote in my poll there, which is, are you buying something for Black Friday? I mean, whatever that is. Some people are going to buy. I know if you drink Pappy Van Winkle, Chevy Chase Club here in Lexington, Kentucky is doing Van Winkle $7 on the shot. So, and that is good stuff. That is good stuff. So, but we're going to be talking about it. What's up, Zero Steel? How are you doing this morning, my brother? I hadn't seen him in a while. I wanted to say hello to my brother Zero Steel. What's happening? What's happening? What else we have here? I'm trying to collapse the poll, but I can't do it now. Alrighty. So who else is here? Big shout out to, of course, the Nightbot is in the house. Bird said he just got PS Premium. Well, Bird, one of the first things you get here, because you are a new sub, you get a mod for the month. Everybody's modded up for the month. And I'm glad you're here. What up,
Bought
here?
The Last of Us Season 1. Complete collection of Hey Arnold and Ah Real Monsters. The Boys Season 2 and 3 different anime shows.
Well, there you go. Shout out to JP Local for the $5 holler. I appreciate that. And he's already buying. He's already out here buying. He's doing the damn thing. So shout out to JP Loco, and shout out for the $5 super chat. But what else is in the house here? Let me see. We throw around some names here. Looking for some different ones that I haven't seen in a while. Eric 83, how are you doing? Oh, Ricky the Snitch is here. Oh my God, he's over here snitching on everybody. Premium is only $119 for Black Friday. The deal is only good for 10 days. Oh, what do you mean? Like $119? I mean, I still have premium, but maybe. I mean, my premium, I think I got it. I think I maybe have 8 days left on it. I am going to play the Gotham Knights today, just to see how that is. So, but shout out to anybody that's doing that, and movies. I mean, I watched Morbius on there. It was so bad. I was like, oh man, if I went to the movies to see this, I'd have come out swinging. So, so I would have come out swinging for sure. I just want to see if Paul Game is in the house. I always got to say what up to the subs. Paul Game says Xbox tax. Yeah, we're talking about it here a little bit. We're gonna talk about that. Let me see who else is here. Gamer of Light. What's going on, my good brother? Gamer of Light says he does extra for $100 a year. That's not bad. I mean, that's less than $10 a month when you break that down. You're paying about what, $6-7 a month. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So JP Loco got Persona 5 Tactics, RoboCop. He went on a buying spree. He making everybody look bad. So he is on a buying spree. So, but yeah, we're gonna talk about that. One Trick Pony says Chocolate Thunder says he's always looking for fresh fish because he's doing double life and it's always tax season on those cheeks. Yeah, he's right about that. I mean, Chocolate Thunder. I mean, that's all I can really say at this point. I mean, 300 pounds, just ripped, as according to OG Silverback. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to OG Silverback and see if I can get him on the podcast. Figure that would be some fun. And he could talk about what happened when he ran into Chocolate Thunder. I mean, Chocolate Thunder. So, oh my goodness. Oh, what is going on, JRO49? How are you doing this morning? How you doing? If you all did not listen to my podcast yesterday, we now have a new term for the PlayStation, for these podcasters that are dependent on Sony for news. They're being buck broken. That's what it's going to be called going forward. They're being buck broken. Make sure you hit the like button, people. So, because that's what this is about for those guys. It is Sony's not giving me any new information. So how am I going to sit here and get your super chat money like JP Loco with the 5 came through earlier, making him the official sponsor of the podcast. So shout out to JP Loco. So, but yeah, it is. It is what it is. So, Zero Still says, what is that? Says he ain't living in the U.S., but you broke. Well, I mean, don't feel bad. Look, if you have a roof over your head, you're living well. That a homeless person would love to be under that roof. If you have food in your fridge, somebody who is hungry would love to have that fridge. So I think you're more blessed than what people think we are. So kind of look at it like that, especially coming around to Thanksgiving. So what is your favorite Thanksgiving meal? So I'm talking about I'm a turkey dude, but I've switched to chicken now on Thanksgiving. Unless you do a deep fried turkey, which is amazingly good, but I'm staying away from fried food. So, but I may try some deep fried turkey, like a sandwich or something. Oh my God, I may break my rule. But I like that cranberry sauce and some rolls. Give me 1 or 2 rolls, some cranberry sauce, some stuffing. Oh man, deviled eggs. Oh, that's where I'm at with it. I'm always like that. So. It is what it is. So people say ridiculous, absurd thing when they rely on YouTube to pay their bill. Look, I follow some people that have 2 of my favorite YouTubers. Their names are Isaac and Andrea. I think they just hit 4 million. I think, or maybe they just hit 2 million. But if you are somebody like that, you could make a killing on YouTube. I mean, it's a lot of money. You get sponsorships, you get all kinds. I'm all for that. I mean, I want to make that clear. I've turned down sponsorships. That way I keep my channel independent. I have been contacted in 2023. I was contacted not 1, not 2, but 3 times by 3 different companies to represent like some juice, like a juice thing, which I'm like, I tasted it. I'm like, it was nasty. I didn't like it. But ultimately I kept my podcast independent. That way you all know that there's no reason for me to hawk or push something. Now, I was also approached by Christian Filipinos, and I turned that down because I don't have a Filipino girlfriend. My girlfriend is part Italian and part, out of her mom comes out of the Central America, that region, from Guatemala, places like that. I think her mom's from Guatemala, and so yeah, that's no reason for me to do that. But yeah, I have a good girlfriend, so. But yeah, people will say some crazy stuff on YouTube. So, but shout out to everybody that's here now. And so what is your favorite Thanksgiving meal? I'm gonna type mine in. I'm a turkey and stuffing, and what else did I say? Oh, the cranberry sauce. I'll go first here. Cranberry sauce. And then what else is there? Oh yeah, the deviled eggs. And you gotta have the dessert, right? You gotta have. Now for me on Thanksgiving, it is lemon pie, preferably meringue. But that's what I'm gonna eat on Thursday. Lemon meringue pie. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Just to see. Maybe breaking my own rule on that day. Not a good day. But that's what I'm on. So the history of Thanksgiving in the United States is because they're not teaching this. So the pilgrims that came over from Europe were like stupid dumb. And they got here, but the seedlings that they brought from Europe would not grow. They wouldn't bear, the fruit that they needed so that they could eat. And because they couldn't do that, they were starving. They were about to die. And what happened was that the natives that were here were friendly to them where they landed. So the natives brought their own food and saved them, and actually taught these dumb MFs how to knead the land and soil the land, the crops that would work, the crops that would not work. And again, they call it as Thanksgiving because the natives thankfully gave the pilgrims from Europe food and different things so that they could live. They were not going to live through the winter. So they were going to all die. It's like going to a different planet and taking off your mask, all right? So, but that's what happened on Thanksgiving. Again, the natives in the movies, they always want to make it look like the Europeans were the good guys, and then the savages were the natives were savage. The natives did not turn savage until the Europeans kept taking all the resources. Like one guy, I think Sitting Bull. I think Sitting Bull asked a simple question, which was, why does the white man have to take all the buffalo? Why don't you all just take the amount of buffalo you need to survive? And they never got an answer. But that's what Thanksgiving is. Now, what has happened since then is it's a holiday where you watch TV, mostly football, NFL football. We got NFL on starting at 12:30. You got Detroit versus Green Bay. You've got Dallas playing Washington. And I forgot what the night game is, the nightcap game. But there's 3 games on tomorrow. There are some stores that will be open tomorrow. Like I'm shocked at that. But it's to prevent the Black Friday rush. That's why you can just go get stuff now. Literally, you can go get a bunch of stuff now if you want to for Black Friday. So, so we celebrate it now as just, you're with your family, you're with your friends, you're going to be thankful for your family and friends. And that's generally what happens. And it's cool. It is cool. That's what it is now. So, it's turned into, we got Charlie Brown coming on at least tonight where I'm living. I'm putting on Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. That's the one where Snoopy cooks. You got to watch that. You ain't nothing if you don't watch that Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, man. When Snoopy had to cook and made those mugs, popcorn and all that kind of stuff. He beat up the lounge chair. So, it was hilarious. So, but looks like you all are participating in Black Friday movies and gaming, things like that. So, but yeah, that is the history of Thanksgiving. So, but your favorite Thanksgiving meal, just leave it in the comment section. Get that going. So, and again, what are you all buying? Are you buying anything for Black Friday? I'm looking at a monitor. I'm looking at a 4K monitor to get that going. I'm also looking at more memory for my computer. So I'm going to be participating. I'm going to be a participant, as they would say. So Capono in the house. Is anyone looking for a monitor? There are some great deals at the moment. Yeah, I agree. 34-inch QD. Oh, is it only 14? It went down to $899. Wow. Well, I think a lot of Samsung stuff is on sale. So stuff is my favorite food Thanksgiving. So, but what is your favorite food? I mean, you're gonna have to. If you don't like turkey, like me, I'm a turkey guy, but I've been eating more chicken on Thanksgiving last like 3 years. But I think my brother this year, I think they're deep frying a turkey, so I got to make my turkey sandwiches on Friday. You know that. Got to have my turkey sandwiches, my Miracle Whip, and my honey mustard. You know, I'm going to town on that on Friday, but I'll also be out there shopping. So yeah. Gamer Light says we live like kings. Yeah. Yeah, we live like kings compared to 80 years ago. 80 years ago? Yeah, 1940? They were doing pretty good in the 40s. Dell is releasing the first 4K 240. Yeah, but that is going to cost a lot of money. But you're right. I have a Dell monitor now. That's what I had, the Dell gaming monitor. Goes up to, I think, 165 hertz. It's a nice monitor. 34-inch curve. Nothing wrong with it. But I agree that Samsung 34-inch, that is nice. We'll take a look at that here shortly. So we'll take a look at that. So, damn, somebody named Black Thunder is in the house. He's getting RoboCop and Street Fighter, Black Friday. So, yeah. So I want to ask, we're going to look to see if they're doing the 2-for-1s. Or what is it? You buy two, you get one free and all that. We're going to look at GameStop and Best Buy and Target because that's where I'm going. You all feel free to go wherever you want. I am going to Best Buy, then I'm going to go to GameStop, then I'm going to Target, then I'm coming home. Or maybe I'll do Target first. I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to hear no mouth. So, but that's what I'm doing. So we'll look it up though here. We're going to talk about the Xbox tax and what does it mean? Because it is real, but it's not what people think it is, right? So the Xbox tax is a bunch of people who feel left out. Like they think that games like Hi-Fi Rush, which I thought was nominated for several awards, and Starfield should have been nominated for Game of the Year. Basically, this was published 2 days ago. It says, and again, this is why I said that these guys give Game of the Year. They give the Game Awards show way too much power. Like, you know what I was playing on Xbox before I came over to this podcast was Mass Effect 2. 120 FPS on my TV. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm having a great time. To me, there is no Xbox tax because Xbox is what they said it was going to be. The Xbox tax is literally a group of grown-ass men and women who actually are upset that they think Xbox is more relevant than it actually is in the real world. It's just not in the gaming. Now, they will be, and I want to give a shout out to King Thrash because they said Xbox is going to be making more money than Sony, but Microsoft has always made more money than Sony. I don't remember Microsoft not ever making more money than Sony. However, what they're talking about is Microsoft becoming a third-party publisher, which means they're going to get contracts out to all the people, right? It doesn't matter. They have to give it to Apple to put the cell phone games on and Android. And, then you look at the fact that they're going to be giving it to Sony and Nintendo. And you have to remember, like Phil Spencer said, it's a 70-30 split. Microsoft will keep 70% of the profit of the money. Sony will get 30%. Nintendo will get 30%. How do I know it's going to be 30%? That is the standard. That is the standard. But this is basically what has happened is you have a group of people who think that the Xbox games are better than the PlayStation games. And that's a matter of opinion. I got to go back to yesterday to Marlon Gaming Nation being pissed off that the premium games that came out, but not recognizing that it's Christmas time and Sony and Microsoft for that matter are going to have games come out that they're going to have games come out that are not going to, they're for family. They're family-oriented games. I mean, we're going to play with me. I have a girlfriend, my girlfriend, and we're going to sit down and play the roller coaster game on Xbox, whatever that is, roller coaster or train sim, whatever. Because she started playing that, And I'm like, man, what is this? I was like, man, what is this? But it's actually a pretty cool train sim game. And you just build your own tracks, you build your own railroad. Like, all right, this is actually pretty cool. So, and if you like those type of games, that's what the kind of stuff she plays, Candy Crush, and she plays stuff like that. So that's fine. So the only game, and I've got an Xbox Series X, 12 T-flops, the world's most powerful console, whatever you want to call it, and the best looking game I have seen on there, is the Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's one of the best looking games I've seen on there, but that's a niche game. I haven't played Gears 5 yet on that console, but I may start playing that because I like Gears of War. That's like they give you a gun with a chainsaw and some grenades and go to your target. Okay. So now they say here are the highlights. Despite a strong lineup of Xbox exclusives in 2023, now this is debatable that it was strong. No Xbox games were nominated for the Game of the Year award. Again, they're letting an outside influence, mess things up. I don't know why they just can't enjoy the Xbox. It's almost like they can't enjoy the Xbox unless everybody, they want this universal acclaim and appeal, and it's not going to happen. Xbox has never been that unless you had a 360. And King Thrash is 100% correct. If you had an Xbox 360, that was the golden standard. The golden child. That's as good as it was going to get. And then when they came out with the Xbox, the one after that, it was about TV. So it says, so they believe, the Xbox Hack says there's a perception that the Game Awards show discriminates against Xbox titles as evidenced by the lack of Game of the Year nominations for Xbox, in the recent year. They haven't had anything out. It says, however, the absence of Xbox games in the GOTY category can be attributed to the voting process. And again, this has already been talked about. But I don't know why they allow something like this to I don't know why they're upset. I don't. They don't put anything out. So Xbox should focus on creating games that resonate with players like Halo and Gears did. Yeah, because those were about the characters in the game. Those were about those characters, right? So you were there for Marcus, and Marcus Phoenix? You were there for that. So it says, while some games were snubbed at the Game Awards, everybody, I think here, we all agree that that the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts, was snubbed. I think we can all sit back and say, yeah, if anybody got snubbed, it's that. But if you could take any game out, the only game I would take out would be the Super Mario game. And I said the game I would have probably put in there would have been, would have probably been either Sea of Stars or something like that. Or, that's it. But Dead Space is nominated. I didn't know that. Dead Space is a remake. I have that game. I forgot I had that game. I ain't even played it yet. So, but it says here that, PC got a game in there, which I guess is Baldur's Gate. Sony got a game in, which is Spider-Man 2. And there's people mad at the Resident Evil 4. Like, they think that game should not be there. Now, I've been playing Resident Evil 4 for a couple of hours. It's one of the better games I've played. Just the handling of the game, it's just eerie as hell, especially when you play with the headset on, man. It is really eerie. So they did release Starfield, Forza Motorsports, and Hi-Fi Rush. None of these are great games, though. I'm playing Starfield now, which did get an update. But I got to get batteries. As soon as I started the update, it was like, your Xbox controller batteries are low. I'm like, no! So now I'm taking a trip to the store, right? So the Game Awards are going to be hosted by Jeff Keighley. It's closing in on his 10th show. Congratulations, by the way. And these are exceptional games. So, but in my opinion, this is my opinion, the problem isn't the gaming. It's not the games. The problem is that the Xbox community acts like it can't enjoy something without being praised for everything. And it's just not going to happen. You hear me? It is not going to happen, though. Okay? Just not. So, now they've got the predicting the game of the year winner. I don't care about that. I just don't. And so they had a Halo Reach, which was, I don't know if it won that year. In 2010, no more Xbox games were nominated. Goldie Awards at Spike and Keeley shows. Again, because they don't make nothing. They were more known for the third party stuff. Although I did like Gears of War. I'm a big Gears fan. So, but Halo ain't doing nothing. That game is pretty much DOA. Ooh, Epic Game Store. Free games. Hey, wait a minute. What we got here? Free games. What we got here? Hold on. Sidebar. Call on sidebar. Deliver Us Mars. That's already out. I already have that. Time to Snack, Earthlock, and Surviving the Aftermath. Oh, that is... okay. All right. Surviving Mars. I've already played this, I think. Or Deliver Us Mars. Okay. Yeah. I've already played that. Or maybe I played Deliver the Moon. I played something. Anyway. But shout out to Epic Games. So, but I don't know if you all saw the breakdown in Europe on some other things and how Xbox is down like 100% or something like that from last year. Just crazy. It's crazy at this point. So, yeah, because I don't know if you all remember. How many of y'all remember the Spike Video Game Awards? That used to be hosted by Samuel L. Jackson. I think he did it for 2 straight years. So there's VGX. I forgot about that. VGX. I remember when all this was happening. But, yeah, it says, and again, the problem is that they just can't enjoy the Xbox for what it is. And that's what I'm doing. Like, if you like backwards compatible games, and I'm not going to lie. Look, like I said, Assassin's Creed on there looks phenomenal. Like, it looks phenomenal. I ain't lying about that, but that's a 360 game. Or a last-gen game, I should say. But it is 4K native, 60 frames per second, like ultra graphics. It looks good. What's up, Seattle Chef? Xbox will definitely get a pity nomination next year for all the crime. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. The Dead Space should be nominated for more than just audio, and Callisto Protocol should be all. Yeah, Callisto Protocol's audio I thought was very well done. I thought it was very well done. Craig, it's possible we will get the best looking game on PS5, Forbidden West, and Last of Us 2 on PC 2024. Yeah, I think they're both coming. I think I've said yesterday that I think I still think Zero Horizon is the best looking game I've ever seen, but that Last of Us Part 1 remake looks, I mean, you got to see it. It looks real good too. And yeah, Part 2 getting the same thing, it may knock that out. I mean, it's that game's going to have it's going to have ultra textures and ultra graphics. So I'm playing it. I can't do it. I can't take that about it. I'm playing it. So Corey Massey says the Xbox tax is proof that the community doesn't know what a good game is anymore. Yeah, they don't have great quality games. They don't. Now, that is Hi-Fi Rush is actually a good game. That's actually a good game. So the quality is there. It was just an indie. But I think it is nominated. So Baldur's Gate 3 isn't a PC game. Well, it's mostly known on PC. So yeah, I agree, Zero Steel. To me, if you think the game is good, that's all that matters. But they're looking for some type of universal, global validation, and that's just not going to happen. So, it's not. And they act like that they're owed something. Like, and J-Tech, I think he made a legitimate point when he said they think this is the year it's going to all turn around. So they just keep waiting. And maybe the Gaming Awards show is a way for them to say, okay, yes, we waited, and now we're being rewarded for our loyalty. I mean, I don't know. But the tax is the fact that they think that their games are better or just as good as Sony's games, and I have both consoles and they're not. It's not that they don't have quality games. I mean, the Flight Sim game is the best flight sim out. And now X-Plane 12 I think is out. It may push it a little bit, but overall that's the best looking quality handling game on that console. And they don't even play it. They just want to be able to say we have something that you don't have. That's all this is. It's like they're just, I mean, sick. I still think they're sick over the whole Spider-Man thing. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, that's just my opinion. But to me, they're looking for outside, influence, outside validation, and to me, going into the store and buying. When I bought my Xbox at Target, that was validation for me. I'm like, I'm buying it because I want to see what it's all about. And I played. I'm like, all right, now I've played it. And it's okay. It's okay. Origins is native 4K 60 on the new gen consoles. Yeah, and it looks great too. I mean, that game looks real good too. It's just, again, I like the setting of Origins a little more. I like the African setting. If you all don't know, people are, well, they're in Egypt. Egypt is in Africa. Okay, so they're in Egypt. And so that's where the Assassin's Creed starts, and then they go right to Odyssey, which I thought, personally, I love the character. I love Cassandra. I mean, it was the reason why Odyssey was nominated for Game of the Year. But yeah, both of those Assassin's Creed games are really good. I'm looking to get Mirage as well. But so there is a tax. I mean, but the tax comes from the fact that the Xbox community doesn't enjoy the Xbox. That's all I can really say about it. And I've talked to several of them on the Xbox and that room that you can create. And they say, well, yeah, they want everybody to want the Xbox. Oh, well, nobody wants an Xbox. It doesn't matter the services or T-flops. You need to also understand that they believe that Game Pass as a service is the future. So that every time Sony comes out with something that you have to buy, they bitch about it. Why is Sony doing this? Why? Because again, Sony is the industry leader, and they're still going to make you buy things. So some say Flight Sim isn't really a game. I don't know. I don't know. It is a game. You do have goals. You do get trophies. You can't fly unless you do certain parameter standards. It is nice. It's a simulator. So Mario Heat says they spend more time talking about how Starfield is a goatee, but you look at how many hours they put in it. Post Up has less than 20 hours. Yeah. Again, it's they want to be able to say, well, we have this and you don't. I know. I've played Starfield for about 12 hours. It's not bad. I mean, I'm but it's nothing to write home about. It's okay. It's okay. But it is the biggest, best looking Bethesda game, and that's part of it too. They bought Bethesda. They took this game away from Sony, so they're out here trying to support it, and it's just kind of like, well, it's okay. It's okay. It's not. It wasn't. I mean, when you look at those games that are in the GOTY, it's not as good as any of those games. So, some YouTube said Avatar has the best haptic feedback they have felt. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm buying that as well. But I've also heard it's 30 frames per second. That's what I've heard. We're gonna find out. You can't play a flight sim game. Well, you can put it on autopilot, but I like flying out of Lexington, and I'll fly to Louisville, or I'll fly to Greater Cincinnati Airport, which I don't know. It's in Kentucky. Don't get me started on that. But you can. I like that game, but that's me. I'm not gonna try to convince you all to go to play it if you have an Xbox. Yes, it's much better on PC because you have 60 frames per second. So. You play it on PC. Yeah, it is. It's tough to play that game at 30. It is. Especially when you use the Dark Star plane from Top Gun Maverick. That sucked. Playing at 30, I'm like, okay, this feels like I'm in molasses. I'm in a hypersonic jet. Is Flight Sim fun? It is to me, but I've been playing Microsoft Flight Sim since 1986. So I'm an old school Flight Sim guy for that. What else? But we'll get into what we're buying here. I'm trying to see if the rain is letting up because I got to go to the store. Getting lighter, so maybe it's letting up on me. Well, let's look at some Black Friday deals. We'll start with the let's start with let's start with the Xbox. If people want a deal on the Xbox. Alrighty, there's that. We go here. There we go. So let's go to Best Buy Black Friday 2023. All right, so here we go. The hottest deals at Best Buy. Shop now. Don't forget about Cyber Monday. Everybody forgets about that. Let's go to the Xbox console. Okay, so it is on sale. Let's put it up here on the screen for you guys. If you want to go buy a Series X, I'm sorry. There you go. You can get it for $449.99. And they're in stock. But it is a high demand product, but they're in stock. At least in my city, we have them. So it says save $50 or $100 and get a free. All right, so look at that. Look at that. If you buy it in store, they will give you an e-gift card with Xbox. So let me see what that's about. I did not know that. It's actually a good deal. Okay? Well, I ain't worried about the membership stuff. But this actually, that's not a bad deal. So you should get a free gift card with your purchase. Now, I don't know if you can purchase it and buy it right there and then say, no, I don't know how that works. Generally, you have to leave the store. But you get $50 off, so you get headsets, a new controller. That's a good deal. That is a good deal. I never thought I'd see the day where you get 4K TVs for that. See what they're talking about. Damn, 86 inches for $1,000. That's not bad. See if I may buy a TV. Let me keep looking here. The C3, that's too big. 65 inches is too big. So that's a big ass TV. Ooh, look at this one right here. Now we're talking. Here's the series I have, the B series. Gonna see how much this costs. Let's go to goes up to 100. Wow. Let's just go 55 inches for the hell of it. Let's see if we got a deal. All right, I recommend this TV. This is the same TV I have, the B series, except this one is $1,000. So I mean, I highly would look into this TV. Okay. You also have the C3 if you want that one, but I recommend the B3. It's a stripped down version. I don't know the difference between the B3 and the C3. Let's see here. Well, the C3 is not on is a little more expensive. That would tell you right there. So, and 48. If you want to go, they don't have any 48 inches. Damn, they're sold out of 48. Okay, I don't buy this one. Now this isn't bad. This is gonna sell a whole lot. The 9000 series. This is a good TV. You just want to watch movies. Okay, but if you want to play some games, you got to go 48 inches. You got to go to the B3, baby. I'm telling you right now. Although this is on sale for $1,000 as well. Wow. Okay, so this is a coin flip. If you're in the store, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's all right. I'm sorry. This is a 48-inch screen TV. 48 inches. This is the actual size TV I need in my bedroom. But I think I'm going monitor. Let's see if I can pull up a monitor here. This is what I'm looking at. So, and I may change my mind. But I'm looking at this one. This is only 1080p, however. But let's see here. This one right here. This is the one that's got my goat. This is the one I may get and put this in the bed. I already have this one if you don't. This is the one I have. Okay? But I know this is a good one. But this is only $240. I may get this. There are no demos in this. Hold on. What are you talking about? I better be able to walk into the store and get that shit. Oh, it's ready in an hour. Hold on. Yeah, it's ready. So they have it in stock. All right. So that's where that's what I'm looking at to get. Okay. Daddy may go ahead and get this. Hold on. Let me look here. Because I'm a verified purchaser on that. Also, I've been looking at this one too. This is the LG Ultra Wide. We're looking at the one that Capono was talking about. This is actually a good monitor as well. And you have to remember, Sony and Microsoft both support ultra wide. Okay, that's 100 hertz. That's 34 inches of love right there with 100 hertz. But it has the basic HDMI 1. You don't get the HDMI 2.1. But it's okay. That's okay. Look, you can get it for $155. By God. Tomorrow. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. But that's a good monitor. Now, the one that Capono's talking about, I think, is this one. I think this is the one he's talking about. See if they got it here. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? No, this is the one you're talking about, right? The 34-inch one. I think this is the one he was just talking about. I think. So now that's WQHD. That which means I think that is that's a good monitor. Refresh rate up to 175 inches. 1440p. 1440p. And again, if you purchase it before December 30th, you can return it by January 13th, which is what a lot of people do. They will buy this stuff, they will play on it, they will use it, and then boom, they will get rid of it. But let's look at the PlayStation sales here. I know that's what everybody's here for, right? PlayStation 5. So the Black Friday deal for this one. All right, so it looks like the Spider-Man is down. That came down, I believe. Or was it the Modern Warfare when it came down? So, all right, so you get the Horizon bundle. You can get, is that the new, yeah, the Dual Sense if you want this. This is not on sale. But I was hoping this came down to like $129. I would have bought it. All right, but it doesn't, and that's what it looks like. That's actually a nice looking controller. But I now, once I open up my new Xbox, or my new PlayStation, I'll have 4 controllers. So one of these may go back. You can trade stuff in. So it says save. Dope! So, maybe you can get maybe $20 off that. But that's nice. That's a nice control. I thought this would go on sale. Hasn't gone on sale. This is the second year now. So, oh, well, we got to wait. This is fire. I like this. And all controllers for PlayStation are $50. All of them. So, it is what it is. Oh, hold on. Wait just a damn minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my receipt out. Hold on. All right. That's the same price. I got to be frugal and check. I had to check. That's what I'm doing now. Let's see here. Here are the headsets. They're not on sale. Just letting you know, these headsets are not on sale. This is the H series. These are the End Zone series. Just so you know, I don't want you to get all upset. Let's check out the PSVR 2 just to see if we get a deal on it. Okay, see, still not on sale. Well, wait a minute, I have an open box one. Okay, they do have an open box one for $500, so that's not bad. You always want to check open box as well, people. So, but again, not bad. Okay, now here are the game sales. Look at that. Gran Turismo, $40. Dead Space, $40. Midnight Suns, $20. Horizon, the complete edition. That I think that includes, 0 Dawn and everything. So, Yep. That's the complete edition. So it comes with Burning Swords. I'm sorry, not Forbidden. I'm sorry, not with Zero Dawn. Comes with that's not bad. Again, this is the PS5. This is the one I have. That's the one I have right there. But you can get Burning Swords for that amount of money. Save that. Not bad. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's anything else that jumps out. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. I think that is $50 for that. $50. Elden Toilet Ring, one game of the year, $40. Demon Souls, I don't know what that is all about. The Hitman stuff, that's on clearance. That ain't even in my city, so it is what it is. So not bad. That's not bad. What do you all think about those sales? Is that something that you all would jump on? Yeah, GT7 is a good deal. Any game that you haven't played before is a new game to you. Well, that's true too. The G8 OLED, yeah. The G8 is something else. Not the G6, G8. Rated for 600 nits. It's my first HDR screen. Looks brilliant. Yeah, I mean, the first, when HDR hit last generation, I think it blew everybody away. The only issue with this monitor is that it has a mini HDMI and mini display port. All right, well, that's cool. I'll show you another TV that I'm looking at. It's not on sale. Let me just bring this up. Hold on. Because I really like this one. I like this, but it is on sale now. It's $100 off. Woo! Hold on. I can get it in 3 days for $1,000. I still don't want it. Now here's a TV I do not. Well, let's see here. 43 inches of love. Let's look to see what we getting here. What are we getting here? Where are the specs? No. See right there, 60 hertz. Nope. So, but not a bad buy if you just want to watch movies. If all you want to do is watch movies, then here's a good TV to buy. There's only 2 left in my store. People are buying it. People are buying it. Stay away from this TV. Now, this one isn't. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. I think this one may have. Hold on. You get $100 off. Save $100 on a sound bar. That's actually a good buy. That's why it's called Best Buy. Let's see here. Now this one is 120 hertz, so I recommend this one if you're on a budget. It's 43 inches. I may buy this one and put it in the bedroom. I don't know. Let's see how. I'm gonna have to measure that stand. I need a bigger stand. But let's go to GameStop. Okay. So this is for all of us that are going to GameStop because let's see here. It's Amazon, GameStop, video games. All right. So if you didn't know, Hogwarts is out for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see here. Jedi Survivor is on sale. I recommend that if you haven't played that yet. Kirby still ain't got no pants on, but it's on sale. I mean, where are Kirby's pants? So Hogwarts is $40. I do recommend this. The FC24, I recommend that. I mean, for that price. Now they have it too. Hold on. I thought that was the other one. Sorry. My bad. Had a sidebar. Had a sidebar there. I'm sorry. If you want new headsets, $100. So just trying to see here. What else we could digital new releases. It's gonna shop my store. Okay, that's 500 there. So they had these in stock. I mean, that's people are walking in and getting them. I love it. Hogwarts now you can get 44. Look at it there. Strays, $18. So that's still 200 there. I don't know how many of y'all bought the remote. They still none of them had the stands for the small one. No. PS5. I cannot believe you can just walk in there and get one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I recommend if you're going to get between this one and this one, get this one because this one has a 1 terabyte storage. This one over here. You get Spider-Man with it. So you get a game, you get the extra terabyte. And these are selling. Okay? The people are just walking the store and getting them. So $5 off of your order online. There's another deal. Let's see if they have what are top deals. Here we go. Save 60 on that bundle. So that's it. And then here's a Black Friday bundle for Xbox. Let's look at their black bundle. Oh, you get the Xbox One S starter kit. I can get it delivered today. Look at that. Hey. And there's a good old-fashioned 1S console compared to the Series S. That Series S, though, that color, I love it. I mean, I love the look of that console. Well, let's see if they got it pre-owned. They do. It's $300, and then what is it out the door? $350. Is that something you all are interested in? I mean, I recommend you get it, but I recommend a monitor. Okay, I recommend when using the Xbox, just use a monitor because that's what I'm going to end up doing. Corey Massey said the PC community. Well, I just lost that one. My bad. Oh, there it is. The PC's community has to accept that for Sony PC as a secondary market. It is right now. No, you're right. So there's no benefit in Sony bringing more against a PC. Well, it'll be a higher profit. I think they're going to do it because Sony as a whole, as a company, isn't doing as well. So I think they will do it at a faster pace. And that's just my opinion, though. The M9 monitor gets great reviews and actually gets pretty damn bright for a person that doesn't want an OLED. Yeah, people need to remember that. OLEDs do get extremely bright. They get extremely bright. But I want that. I would love that mini OLED for the bedroom. That's just my opinion, though. So, yeah, the G8. Yeah, we talked about that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else on here. 600 nits is really bright. That is true. When you play Cyberpunk, you put your nits in. Start at 600 is bright. You can bring that down a little bit because it's supposed to have a darker tone. I do want to see. I'm going to pull this up on the screen. I want to see if Phantom Liberty is going to go on sale. Alrighty, let's see if it's on sale. What is this? Look at that. Cyberpunk Premium Edition. Uh-oh. Says here it's got Phantom Liberty. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It completely revamped Cyberpunk. Uh-oh, what are we doing here? Should I just go ahead and buy that instead? The end of Cyberpunk 27, all 2.0 updates, DLC. Okay. So they're getting again. Look at, I want this. This is breaking news. We're breaking some news here. So look at this. I love it. Phantom Liberty and the 2.0 version overhaul are combined. So this is a definitive version of this game. Remember, we call these games definitive versions. Now, I want you all to understand these bitch-ass clowns that were complaining about The Last of Us Part 2, they better bitch about this. Let's go to Twitter. Let me see here. We're going to leave it up here for you. I'm going to put this in here. There we go. Xbox Series X is the world. J-Dub trolling. Oh my God, that is bad. Look at that. That's what I saw that earlier, guys. Look at that. Breaking news again. Look at it. See, you look at that. Breaking news. PS5 consoles are up 143% year on year. That's from Europe. Jim Ryan. Switch sales are down 20% year to year. And Xbox Series SS is down 52%. Assassin's Creed Mirage #1, Spider-Man at #2. Wow. That's where it comes from. Game industry biz. That's all right. So you also, we're just breaking news here to this morning. Y'all gotta love it. Y'all better love it. 52% down. I imagine your girlfriend say, I want you to go 52% down. Let's see what J-Dub shared. Yeah, all that. Yeah. The Xbox tax, baby. The Xbox tax. But what do you think about that? Phantom Liberty. What about that Cyberpunk getting a definitive version? That's what this is. Next month. And this broke about an hour ago. See, who is this person right here? I've never seen this person in a game. So it approaches its third anniversary. The beleaguered blockbuster is getting a send-off. So yeah, there you go. There will even be a physical copy. Oh. I sound like the Undertaker, don't I? I just want to see if it's on sale, though. Let me see if we can get it on sale for Black Friday. If not, I'm going to be madder than a hornet. San Andreas Easter egg, okay. Romance the hot French net runner. I didn't know that. So, hot French net runner. I just want to see how much it costs. I was hoping for a Black Friday sale. Phantom Liberty. Oh, no, it's not. It's still $29. Okay. Cyberpunk overall sold more than 25 million copies. Holy smokes. So again, I'm here to tell you guys that definitive versions of games are not going to go nowhere. And there's just a group of people that got to get used to it. So, I'm just but I mean, we're just living in reality over here. Sony doesn't care about getting internet W's for fanboys. Yeah, no, they don't. No, those guys are getting buck broken right now. But man, what do you think about that? Cyberpunk getting that? Yeah, you got Cyberpunk for $9. Yo, there you go. Immortals of Avroom's on sale. Okay. Oh, I need to check the one. Hold on. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Let's see if it's on sale. Here we go. Well, let's see here. What are we looking at here? No, not yet. Hold on. Let me go to Best Buy. All right, here we go. Well, let's say we get 20%. Hold on. I'm looking at a 20. Is this 20% off? Hold on now. Hold on. Let's see here. There we go. Yep, it's on sale. Woohoo! Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Let's put this up on the screen for the win. I think this is the win of the day right here. Let's see here. I think we're getting a big W. Look at that. $40. So I can get this Phantom Liberty. See this one, Phantom Liberty, and I'll throw something else in there. So that's 40. Oh, DCS, the Syria module for $30. I'm loving it. Monty White said PC used to talk down about PlayStation games. Well, yeah, because they wanted them. That's why. They wanted those games. Don't get upset about that. I mean, how many of you are following me on Twitch? You all, are you following me on Twitch? Please tell me you are. Because I want to get my Twitch fan base up to about 50, and I'm at 33. So I need 17 of you good people to go and sub to me on Twitch. So it's like, I forgot what my Twitch handle is, though. So somebody put my Twitch handle in there. Somebody listen to me. Shit. I think my Twitch handle is like Twitch TV CGT or something like that. Somebody go sub to me. Shit. Buy a LG C3 42-inch and use it as a monitor. Yeah, that's something you can do. But you mean 40? Yeah, but you might as well just get a monitor. Well, I mean, I see what you're saying. But the monitor, you see how cheap the monitors are now. This is the time to, I mean, I personally believe, I mean, for my Xbox, I'm putting it onto a monitor. That's what I'm doing. So Mirage is $40 on PSN right now, but people keep telling me that games cost more digital. Well, the fact that it's physical and I can get it for 40, that's good. You see what I'm saying? But you're right. You're right about that. So you always do Ubi Plus for their stuff. Yeah, there you go. 4K 240 hertz will be around 1200, 15, but I mean, I don't need that for Xbox, okay? Xbox is getting out of the market. I do want a monitor. I want a new monitor. And you guys, I've been talking about it for almost a year, right? So that's what I may go for. Capono going to skip Black Friday sales and wait till March and get that. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I don't blame you. You know, I don't blame you. Cyberpunk 2077 Definitive Edition is smart, but not for you. Okay. But my point on the Definitive Edition is that they're getting a Definitive Edition for that game that has sold 25 million copies. Are they milking the game? You see what I'm saying? Do you see where we were at yesterday when I was talking to you about different people not getting what they want from Sony? And so because they want something different, they're attacking Sony because Sony didn't do Factions 2. I may buy both these games. You all know me. I may get a wild hair and be like, hey, bam, put it right there. Yeah, you all know me. So, you know, I'm an impulse buyer. It sucks being an impulse buyer. I mean, you have to, sometimes I have to talk myself out of buying stuff. Yeah, got that one. I can't beat the QLED. Nah, you're right. 34 inch for 900 is a smart deal. 100. Put those 100s in there. It's all internet fluff in real life. Last of Us 2 Remaster will sell. Yeah, I know. Well, the fanboys are getting buck broken. That's what we're about here. We're about breaking them down. I just don't listen to him. I listened to one yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, well, he's just mad because he's not getting any new information, which I applaud for Sony because they should not. I mean, if I was in their marketing, and I'm not, I would say, yeah, I don't want to do a marketing campaign. You know, I don't want to do a marketing campaign that has 2 years out. I mean, that's just too much. So what are we getting? We're getting Assassin's Creed instead of Hogwarts. That's what I'm doing. I mean, damn, I already got stuff here though, man. I'm not even playing that stuff. Being a jabroni. You don't want an OLED monitor since you already have the B2. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, when I bought my B2, what did I say? I did say to you guys, this is the last TV I'm buying. So I'm buying a monitor. There's nothing wrong. I recommend the B2 or B3 though, because they're both on sale. You can get them both for right at $1,000. I recommend the B2 and B3 for new OLED owners, so you don't get ripped off. I'm not going to endorse a TV. I got that TV, so I'm telling you to buy something that I have. So because I'm not going to tell you to buy something that I don't have. So I have a B2. You all saw me unbox the B2. Now the B2 did not come with the right screws. I had to go to Lowe's to get the damn right screws, but I turned that into a discount at Best Buy. I'm like, y'all have the screws here? They were like, no. I said, well then, y'all sell stuff like that normally? No. Well, can you get? That's when I got the headset. Remember, I got the black headset. I got these. Okay. I don't know if my camera's still on. Hold on. My camera's still on? Oh, okay. You can't see it. I got these. Remember, I got them for $15 off. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. I mean, most stores do not want the reputation of selling people $1,000. And I bought plenty of stuff from Best Buy. They know me by hand. They know me. They give me dap when I walk in there. I have spent some money in there. And I'm not a VIP customer. I ain't going to get none of that. They just know, hey, look, I come in there, I drop coin, I walk out with what I want. That's the way I roll. Corey Massey has blocked the JTEX of the world. He's moving to the channels that go in on the Sony doom and gloom nonsense while praising. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how they, my opinion, how do you, on Wednesday, I got to show you all something, man. I mean, I do have to show you this, okay? Here, let me take that down. Let's see here. I gotta start here. So let me take that down. All right. I'm gonna show you all something. Let me get it pulled up here. Let's see here. Let's put, no, I can't put that one up there. I want to show you that one. Okay. All right. All right, so let's look at the selective outrage here. I'm just going to show you the name of the shows. I'm not going to, well, I do have to get it past this point here. Just bear with me here because this is a sidebar. Sidebar, I'm calling for a sidebar here. Okay. All right, so we have, I'm going to show you the dates. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay. I think I got it now. All right, here we go. This is how this works. I want you all to look at this. Okay, this is Marlin Gaming Nation. We're not going to play nothing. Just going to show you this. Hold on. Did that not work right? That may not work right. Let me see if you all are seeing this. Okay, so let me do this. Come over here. I'm going to blow this up. The name of this stream that he did, PS5 Exclusive Games League, features Spider-Man 2 7 noms, okay? This was streamed 6 days ago. All right? That's 6 days ago. So let's take this down. And this changed all of a sudden, all right? So now we're going to get rid of that one. And we're going to go to another one that he just did. Let me pull that up. Remember, 6 days ago, Sony had all these games. A leak happened and all that kind of stuff, which there was no leak. Let me see here. See if this works correctly. So he did that one 6 days ago. Let's see here. And this is the name of his podcast yesterday. Let me get the ad off of here. This one is called PlayStation 5 is Pointless, Angry Fans. I mean, how do you go from they're getting it from a game lead to a bunch of angry fans? This is crazy at this point. It's crazy. And you all saw that Sony's new studio got rebranded. Let me put that up on the screen. What's up, Kenneth Williams? Always give the members a shout out when you see them in there. I appreciate you all doing that. And if you all want to member up, we got 2 or 3 tiers here. So, you know, but let's look at Sony's new studio because they rebranded one of their studios. Sony new studio. It is called. No, we don't need to see that one. They just rebranded a studio. Savage Game. That's what it was. Savage Game. It is now called Neo Keo. So this is new. So, but they've renamed this to Neo Keo. I was gonna put it up on the screen, but they haven't officially changed it yet. But it's now called Neo Keo. So they finished this Finnish mobile developer gaming studio. Let's see, the studio was formed by a Deconstructor of Fun founder. It says in 2020, later raising 4.44 million as the team developed a mobile shooter. So that's what they're doing. So, and you got these people, not fair, you know. I remember covering that. All right, here we go. I can actually put this up here right now. Manage cookies. Accept all cookies. Okay. So let's put this up on the screen so you all see Sony's newest studio so that you all can't complain about Sony's not buying nothing. Sony's not trying to do this and that. We got to get the fanboys their mustard here. And there you go. That is your new Sony-owned Savage Game Studios rebrands to Neo Keo. So it's a mobile developer that has decided to embrace a new identity following recent executive departures. Now, if you also don't know this, one of the CEOs or executives of Housemart, he's leaving after 15 years as well. Okay? He's in after 15 years as well. You surprised somebody complains about how many times RE4 has been milked? Well, it's only a problem. See, RE4 is available for everybody. It's only a problem when Sony does it. Now, they're not going to complain about about Cyberpunk getting a definitive edition. How many times does that game come out? You know, so, but again, I'm just saying. So you see what I'm getting. Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed. I'm buying the $29 module for DCS. I'm good. Gamer of Light saw Final Fantasy 7 in 4K 120 and the parts for 3090 rig are on the way 2 hours later. There you go. There you go. Well, I don't know how you all put up with the fanboy stuff. I'll just be sitting there like, this is so crazy. You know, remake and a VR2 release. There you go. There you go. So, they're like kids in the lunchroom cracking jokes. Yeah, I know. I just can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Okay? But again, we're going to wrap it up. It's almost 11 o'clock. I do need to go get some batteries for my Xbox. It came up battery low, and then it just cut off. I'm like, why you not work? Okay? So it's PlayStation because, well, one, they don't want to pay for the games. You got to understand that they don't want to pay for the games. So when Sony comes out with something that people run out and buy, it makes them look like cheapskates. That's just the reality of it. So now I don't know. Well, I get why you would block him, Corey, but I mean, I don't have him blocked, you know. But yeah, I'm burnt. I am burnt out on the fanboy stuff. I'm just gonna, you know, enjoy the games. Because in 1 week you're right. You know, the sky is falling. This is terrible. And you know, you got guys like J-Tech and Marlon that will talk about sales. I guarantee if they do a podcast today, and I'm not saying they are because it's to me. I mean, a lot of people are off work. You know, they're on vacation. Not me. I'm just off today. But when you have this, you know, it's terrible. The sky is falling. You just laugh at them. Yeah. And then they turn around and they say, oh, well, look at the sales. Look at what Sony has done. It's like, Negro, you just said the sky was falling. Which one is it? Because it can't be both. But that's where I'm at with it. That's why I just give you all the news. I'll give you my opinion on the news. Sony's next major purchase, in my opinion, what I've been told, could be something on the level of Warner Brother Games. Okay, it's going to be something. It's going to be a big publisher. So, but we'll have to wait and see if that's true or not. You know, just remember you heard it here first. Give me my flowers when you find out. Just like when, you know, Sony, you know, Microsoft getting out of the business. Give me my flowers. Told you that. Just like when I told you that Microsoft was going to be putting games on PlayStation. Well, it's not native. Well, I didn't say that either. It's streaming for now. For now. But I'm going to be playing Gears of War. You saw, people are streaming and they're not having any latency at all. So I'm going to do the Gotham game because of the action. I want that action. So we're going to try that out when I come back home. But I can't stream MBG. Yeah, there's doom and gloom and stuff like that. And I think MBG handles it a little bit better. That doesn't mean he doesn't have his moments, but I'm subbed to MBG. So they're kids acting foolish on the stream. Yeah, that's fair too. WB fit in with Sony, the games, the movies, TV. To me, they do. That's my logic behind it. However, I totally understand if you think it's going to be something. People have asked me about it. I say, okay, look, Sony makes TV shows, so does WB. So does WB. Sony makes movies, so does WB. Sony does not. Sony has Sony Core. They can integrate that with WB's channel. You know, just it is what it is. To me, it makes sense, but we'll see. And you got some good games. You'll have the Harry Potter game and all that kind of stuff. So they can just say, yeah, the Harry Potters. If you want to play Harry Potter games going forward, Hogwarts games, the PlayStation is the Harry Potter's home on PlayStation. That's what they'll say. So, but I'm gonna bounce here. It's about 11 o'clock. I do appreciate you all for being here early for me one more time. And I'll be at work tomorrow. And if you're off, get up and have a good one. Alfonso Carter in the house. What's happening? Got to say what's up to all of you guys. Hit that like button as you come in. 40 to 50 people here on a morning is good. But yeah, I don't listen to fanboy nonsense anymore. I will hit a like button. I'll share the video, especially if they're African American men. I try to support brothers that way, but everything else, nah. But yeah, the Xbox tax is real. Why do I say that? Why do I say it's real? Because the Xbox community wants universal praise, and that is a major problem that they have. But it's not my fault because I have an Xbox and I don't mind mine. I don't need the universal appeal, my Xbox. So Chocolate Thunder is missing gravy. Oh! But you all have a good Thanksgiving. Remember what it was about. Enjoy it with your families. And if you're working on Thanksgiving Day, I'll eat a piece of cranberry sauce for you, okay? But you all have a good one. You all take care. You all stay blessed.